Akita ya shita la katara ya na yataku. Ushuno mono ya takara la katara ya tishita katara la katara tare said it's been a while. Poto loko yo no yo shuto kura la katara. Shineki na yata shiti kiti yata ya sarada. Kano yo mono yata la tara yata yashini. No mono ya kara yata. The sleeper. So someone that's in the past. You might be in the past thinking about the rights or wrongs of your decisions, maybe somebody else's decisions, regardless of who did what. This is about learning from your experiences. Maybe they keep coming up in your mind. Maybe the decisions that you or someone else had made are coming up in your life today, and you have to deal with the consequences or repercussions. Learn from the past. Learn from this situation and let it go so you'll be able to move forward peacefully. Now, I have the guide. And in the guide, I might have to look at my notes on this one. But the guide is all about us being in tough situations. And when we're in tough situations, it's either we do one or two things. We thug it out, or we kind of just get worried. We get scared and go, woe is me. But this is an opportunity to see what you're made of. At the same time, you have to understand that the law of rhythm is always at play. And in the law of rhythm is the pendulum, the law of the pendulum swinging. And when it swings back all the time. So you have your ups and downs. That's the pendulum. It goes up and down, going back and forth. So you might have a situation where you have no money, you broke as hell. So what you want to do is, so that's down here, right? You want to get back over here. How you do that is you neutralize the experience. And that is the law of neutralization, which is within the law of rhythm. The law of neutralization is focusing on something else that you enjoy or love even, to take your mind off of the anguish of being on the negative manifestations of the pendulum, if you will. So what you want to do is fall in love with your purpose. Fall in love with your purpose. That's what I wanted to say. When you fall in love with your purpose, you're getting stuff done. And when you get stuff done, you feel that feeling of abundance. That feeling like you created something. When you create something, you're in that creative energy. You are in your energy of abundance, because that's like birthing something new. That's the Empress energy also. You know what I'm saying? Bringing something from nothing, right? That fills you with the energy of joy, happiness, abundance, right? Which neutralizes the negative thoughts that you are having about not having any money or not being able to do this, that, or the third, whatever you're doing right now. You can neutralize that by focusing on something that you love and enjoy doing, which is always going to be your purpose. What did you come here to do? If you came here to do something and you don't love it, that's ass backwards. Why'd you come back? Right? So moving on to the storyteller. And the storyteller, we love to control the narrative. And we love to be in control of the narrative, excuse me. So the message is very simple. Tell your story, but don't get caught up in trying to get other people to conform into playing roles in your story. Because you have to remember that everybody has their own story to tell. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, you have your own story to tell, whether you know it or not. So You can't depend on somebody else to tell you your story or give you a direction to go, because there's a lot of people there's a lot of self-proclaimed leaders out here that will lead you to astray, on purpose or not. It happens a lot because people did not do their own due diligence and do their own soul work. Instead, they follow someone else and doing what they want them to do, what they want you to do. That's not what we're doing. Not everybody has your best interests at heart. So you have to remember that. You'll never go wrong with following your own soul, with telling your own story, with playing your own role, right?